Hi, my name is Leo. I use quantitative tools to help retail traders to understand tradings and economics without spending tons of money. Welcome to my channel, and before we start, hit the like button and subscribe. So, let's go! Friends, today I'm going to start with the EURUSD instead of the AUDUSD, and I have some interesting considerations to make about it. On the previous weeks, I was talking about the possibility of euro continue to make this pattern of touching this high and going down, but after this last release of gold data, I think we are doing some different stuff. I think big speculators are preparing some different stuff for us, and check this. If we look at this movement right here, see? Come on, okay? If we look at this movement right here, we are going to see that we still have more room to go up until we hit 150,000 long contracts. And the last time we did this kind of movement was from start of May, where it is, start of May to today. Exactly, this movement is the edge of 30,000 contracts. That is the difference that we are seeing from here to here. Okay, from here, check, May. Let me give another zoom here. So we are here, May to here. So if we have this kind of movement again, what we are expecting to see is a movement of 600 pips. Exactly what happened right here. This movement, okay, was exactly this movement that happened in EURUSD, and that is completely possible to happen right now again. And if you remember past week when I commented the USD dollar weakness, and now this positioning on the big speculators building this position that you can see right here. First they start to take profits on longs, but right now they start to build again, and we have 112,000 contracts long, and we can go up to 150,000 contracts. So if we see this movement last time, EURUSD went up 6%. So I think if we repeat this kind of movement, I can say for sure that 100, that is the next psychological level, is completely on the cards. Okay, so let's stay tuned to this. What I'm expecting right now is to EURUSD to take this high. Okay, we have to see this take this high, that is the expected high for this month. Okay, if we take this, I think 1.18 is completely is going to happen really fast. After this, because we have big specs with huge longs, as you can see here, they are building longs and they are hitting this level here. If we see this happening, we can expect them to take profit right in this region right here, right in this region right here, but not before we see a squeeze and some stop loss that will be sitting around here, and this will for sure push the price here. Okay, so pay attention to EURUSD. Don't try to short it now, because the momentum is extremely strong for the EURUSD, extremely strong. So it makes no sense to try to pick the top right now, because they are still edging, and make no sense to try to keep a falling knife. Okay, friends, so EURUSD, bullish bias, strong buying momentum. Don't be foolish, try to short it right now. Okay, so let's move to the next one. AUDUSD. I think you will remember what I talked the past week about our trading plan. If we don't see the positions increasing, we should stay out. But what we see, what exactly the expected, and the big specs finally after 4 weeks added to the long side, and I think we have some more interesting elements that reinforce our view. That is the first thing, USD dollar weakness, and the historical volatility for the month of July for AUD is extremely positive, as you can see right here. Let me filter for AUD. As you can see, AUDUSD, for example, we are expecting for July 0.70. So what we're expecting for July is this level that we are here right now. So this is the stubborn supply that I talked. If you remember the video from last week, is exactly this level that we are expecting. This is the expected high for this month, but what we just saw by cold data is exactly this. Let this open again. Come on. Okay. So what we are seeing right now is, I think, is a bullish trend at the infants. As you can see, they just turned to long, and the previous time that this happened was, let me show you, was here, okay, exactly here. And as you can see, the last time, check what happened, was exactly at this period that I marked with this square. The AUDUSD went up 504 pips, and if we project this right now, 504 pips, we are going exactly to this region right here that is some kind of previous supply. Okay, so I think that these longs will start to build again. I'm not taking a position right now because I think it's still not a huge increase. So this week I'm going to wait again to the stubborn supply zone, that this level here, to get really taken with a massive bar like this. Okay, and then if we see this, we can enter for sure on this. And if on the next week we saw again this, sorry friends, if we see this happening during this week, and on the next release of cold data we see a build again on long positions, we can increase our position again, our exposure, because we are completely right about our analysis. Okay, and last time this took 3 months to happen, 3 months to go up this 500 pips. And another interesting thing that we're going to see, that this was on the same period of the year, July, same period of the year. So here we are in July again. So this add another factor, that is seasonality. So I'm pretty sure that this is not a coincidence, and we can see this going up again really fast. Okay. Now let's move to the GBP USD. I know GBP USD is one of the preferred currencies of the traders, and I liked it a lot too. And I was discussing the fact, 2 weeks I was talking about the beautiful trade that the big speculators did, pushing price here while they shorting. And right now I think we are about to see price going up to 1.30, and I will explain you why. Check this. First thing, we are seeing a trend of shorts getting closed, and the more important is this: if you pay attention to the short positions from the last 3 weeks, they remain roughly the same, but the bets on the long side are increasing. Okay, increasing, and we also see open interests increasing, and this happened just after the just after GBP USD hit the expected high for July. And I think, for what I know from the markets, that we must have a huge stops sitting around this level. Okay, a lot of stop losses around here. So when we see a bar like this taking place right here, let me do a better draw. When you see a bar exactly like this taking the zone, what we are going to see is a fast movement to this level right here, 1.30. This is a psychological level. And why I think this is going to happen fast, because this is something that I call stretching the hope. Both longs and shorts, none of them are giving up of the trade. One is holding. You can see the shorts are holding on their shorts, but the longs are not intimidated. They are edging, and one time or another, one will have to give up. And if we look at the market structure that we are seeing right here, this is weekly. See, we have this kind of pattern taking place. Okay, this is a well-known kind of pattern. You trade, you already saw this happening a lot of time. Okay, friends. So right now I am holding a bullish view for GBP USD. Okay, so but I will wait for this event to happen, so I can enter and have a interesting point of stop loss, and I will see shorts getting squeezed, and this will be a really fast trade. So when you see this, don't try to pick the bottom or do anything stupid like this, thinking that you discovered the wheel. Just go with the flow. Okay, if people are buying, buy with them. Don't try to invent some stuff. Okay, friends, so let's go. Next one, it's New Zealand dollar. New Zealand dollar, I'm going to just show you why I'm not make any comments on this, because nothing happened from the past week to this week. Absolutely nothing happened. Okay, as you can see, the net position remained roughly the same, open interest remained roughly the same, short position remained roughly the same, and long roughly the same. And if we also look at prices, the price remained roughly the same. Nothing happened. So the previous plan remained the same, but we have to see the same thing that happened with AUDUSD happened to New Zealand dollar. The big specs have to step in, otherwise make no sense for us to take a position. Okay, so moving to the next one, let's take a look on USDCAD. USDCAD is one thing that if you don't have a trended eye, you are going to be foolish and deceived by what you are seeing right now. If you just look at the net positions, take a look here, you are going to say, oh great, big specs added to their longs, but they did not. Why? So check this. Long commercials closed, short non-commercials also closed, and open interest decreased a lot, almost 10% of closes. In other words, this USDCAD is a currency right now that is lacking, has a complete lack of interest, both from the bears and the bulls. And you can see this right here. This is weekly chart. open and close is practically the same price. Open is 1.35798 and the open and the close is 1.35.830. Okay, so absolutely nothing to comment right here, but we are going to see now USDCHF, and USDCHF has something interesting to comment. And the first thing is that we are seeing, check this, longs, they are holding on their position. It's not big positions, it's small positions, and so this is something from some banks, some fund that cannot short this, sell this, but you can see the shorts increasing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks of increasing, and you also can see the net short increasing again, and also open interest increasing to the short side. And if you look at the net positions, the chart, they are widening again, and USDCHF is almost easy trade right now because we have the expected low for this month of 0.9191 that was not reached yet, and I think we are going right there this week, and this is a 200 pips, and you just have to keep your stop loss above the last week high. Okay, keep your stop loss above here and you are going to be okay. And if on the next week we do not reach this level, we can, depending on how the big specs add to their positions, we can also increase our short on this. I'm going to open a short position on Monday on this, okay, and my take profit will be around here. Okay, so if in the next week you see USDCHF going to this level 0.9191, close your position. Okay, it's good. Okay, the expected low for the month is reached, and probably we're going to see a pullback, so just close and stay out. Okay, my friend, so let's take a look on the next one, and the last one too is one of my preferred currencies, this USD Gpi. And USD Gpi, we are also seeing sellers showing power right here. They are squaring the longs. You can see we had a massive increase in longs last week, but this week they are close, while we are seeing from 1 to the third week of increase in short positions. Also, we are seeing open interest increasing again, and we also are seeing the net short positions increasing again. And why I think both USD CHF and USD Gpi are going down, because right now we are seeing investors seeking safe haven assets, and with gold among the most crowded trades, buying USD and CHF right now is it's a good option, a very good option. And if you remember the video from last week about the USD weakness, I think this is the place to go. And USD GPI have a 200 pips, exactly like USD CHF. We are it's one. Let me. This is the expected low. Expected low for July is 105.47. So we have more, almost 200 pips on a trade right here. How do I know these expected lows and the expected highs and all this stuff? This is pretty simple. As you can see here, I made a small tool that I use past volatility, for example, since of year, if I'm not wrong, for USD GPI is since 9.2, and I call all the high minus low for each month, and I get the average, and I know that for the month of July we have an average range from low to high of 556 pips. Okay, and USDCHF, same stuff. Okay, USD. So that's it, friends. I want to thank you very much to watch my videos, to the support that you give me on Twitter and here, and hit the like button, subscribe, share this video, and help me to grow my community. Okay, you are welcome to join me on this journey, and if you want more information, follow me on Twitter. And if you want a community to trade with you, some friends, and some tools, the tools that you saw I'm using right here, I'm going to leave the link for my trading room and access to all these tools. Okay, my friends, have a nice day and see you. Bye bye.